Hi, this is Trey Pastor. Welcome to my review of Toy Story 4. I have to be perfectly honest. When I heard they were making Toy Story 4, I said, wait a minute. I thought Toy Story 3 had wrapped it up perfectly, wiped the series perfectly well, and there was no need to make another entry into the series. So I was kind of skeptical going in and stuff. And I saw the first trailer, but then the second trailer really kind of piqued my interest. Uh, and then I went to see the movie. Okay, and I have to say I was wrong. Uh, this movie is absolutely incredible and a great addition to this Toy Story franchise. It really surprised me how good it was, but I shouldn't be surprised. I guess. Well, I guess it shouldn't be because first of all, the characters are great. Okay, and the creators, Disney Pixar, they really, especially with the Toy Story franchise, they really know what they're doing with those characters, and they really, again, hit it out of the park as far as I'm concerned with Toy Story 4. Okay, this one is, of course, we know after seeing the third version that the toys were given to Bonnie, to young Bonnie. Okay, and so we pick up the story with her, with her, playing with the toys and everything else, and then she has a first experience of going to kindergarten, and she creates a character called Forky, a toy named Forky. Okay, and and then it goes from there, and we get reunions, we get introduced to new characters in this, we get a road trip in this, and of course there's a nice lesson that's learned in this. And this movie has everything. It has drama, action, humor, and really there are moments that'll make you tear up in this movie. That's how good this movie is. It really surprising how good the story is, and how they continue on with the franchise, even though, like I said, I thought they wrapped it up perfectly, but they really hit it out of the park as far as I'm concerned with the way this story plays out. And like I said, they introduce new characters in this. You have Tony Hale as Forky. Okay, we have Keanu Reeves in this. He plays Duke Kaboom, and you have to see his character. I love his character. Of course, we have Jordan Peele and Michael sorry, butcher's name, Michael Keegan, no, Keegan Michael K, uh, Key, excuse me, Ducky and Bunny. Okay, those characters are introduced, and of course we get uh, there's a reunion, of course, with Bo Peep, played by Annie Potts in this, and of course there's a new character introduced in here called Gabby Gabby, voiced by Christina Hendricks. And like I said, the way this story plays out and the drama of it and the action, the humor is still there, and we get out those old familiar toys, and Woody and Buzz, and just this series just has such heart to it, and just it really this movie I really love this movie. Again, I thought there's no way they could top uh, Toy Story 3, and I thought it was all done with, and like I said, I was saying, why are they even making another one? But they had the right idea with this story and the way it plays out and the life lessons you get in this. And there's that emotional moments in this as well that really you got to have a heart of stone if you don't tear up at this emotional moment and these emotional moments in this movie. They really hit it out of the park with this entry into the Toy Story franchise. And hats off to you for Disney and Pixar for creating this. And again, Tom Hanks and Tim Allen as Woody and Buzz. I've loved those characters ever since the first movie. And then here, they're still doing their thing. And Annie Potts, I thought was really good as Bo Peep. Again, and of course Tony Hale as Forky, the new character introduced, was really good. And I really liked Gabby Gabby, voiced by Christina Hendricks. And then when you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about with her character in this movie. This movie, like I said, has humor, warmth, and most importantly, heart in it. And it just they really know what they're doing with these Toy Story movies. And I have to say, I'm never going to doubt them again if they make another one or even another one after that. Okay, I'm never going to doubt Disney Pixar because this one hits it out of the park completely. And this is one of the best, not just animated movies, just movies in general of the year that I've seen. I really enjoyed this thoroughly, and I would give this a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this entry into this series. It really got to me and really made me get emotional about this movie, and this brought a smile to my face in the comedic moments. And just again, hats off to Disney, Pixar, and everybody behind this production, because and whoever wrote this story, they really hit it out of the park. They nailed it completely. Hit the landing, so to speak. Okay, and I absolutely loved it, and I definitely recommend it. Go see this movie. It's one of the best movies of the year, period. Okay, again, I give it a 9 out of 10. I loved it. Anyway, let me know what you think of Toy Story 4. If you've seen it, what do you think of it? Uh, let me know if you think this one surpassed the other ones, or just even as a nice continuation of the previous ones, which I definitely think it was. And I definitely think they hit it out and they nailed it. And like I said, I didn't, going in, I didn't think, it was necessary to make another Toy Story movie, but they really knocked it out of the park with the way this story plays out. Hats off to the whole people behind this franchise. They really, really nailed it, in my opinion. Anyway, again, I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Also have a link to my other channel called Views and Opinions. We check that out as well. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.